Yeah, Coach Fusion coming at you for a little quick tip on how to make quick and dirty meals. So, a lot of times people will say, I just don't have time. It's so hard. Stuff doesn't taste good. And I'm more along the lines of a function versus form. And a lot of my meals are quick and dirty. And I was never a fish eating guy, but the importance of having seafood in your diet is absolutely like up here at the very top. So if you're not getting your proper omega-3 content in your body, you're not going to be able to produce significant cellular energy for reasons that you've probably seen in other videos that I'll post below, and also in the cards at the top of each video. I'll put links up to those videos as we go along. But we're just going to take a look now at actually how I put this meal together. So follow along. All right, so we've got all the fixings here, and it's really simple. I took salmon, which is really high in omega-3 content, and either sardines or herring, which are also super high. Herring's one that's like actually the highest in omega-3, and specifically the part of the omega-3 that's most important is the DHA content. And I have here a blend of oils. So in there is avocado oil and olive oil and a couple other ones, macadamia nut oil as well in there. I have this called Herbamare, which is a sodium-free salt substitute, and I'm using it because one of the things that we need in large supply, approximately about 5,000 milligrams per day, is potassium, and this is actually potassium chloride, so you can actually add potassium to your meals. And of course, my favorite, pink Himalayan salt. So all you do is open these up, drain out the water, and add it to mix it all together, and then you add in, I put in 2 tablespoons of the mix. Gives me more fat content, because again, if you're living in North America and you are farther from the equator, you need more fats and oils and less carbohydrate in your diet for different various reasons. But for us here in the central Ontario, kind of Toronto region, ketogenic diet or more paleo style diet is actually optimal for your location and the amount of sun exposure and everything else that you're getting. So this takes approximately less than 2 minutes to make, and it tastes fantastic. I put a little bit of pepper in there as well, and I also put in a couple of tablespoons of mayonnaise, and I prefer the one that's got the olive oil base for it. You'll be able to see videos of my sister making real mayonnaise from egg yolks and olive oil. And yeah, so there you have it, a quick and dirty omega-3 rich DHA concentrated meal with no carbohydrate whatsoever, and it will fill you up and keep you energized and healthy for hours and hours and hours. So there you have it, quick and dirty meal. But it doesn't look super fantastic. Hey, if you want to, you can put some mixed veggies in there and a whole bunch of other stuff if that's your preference. You want your meals to look more like masterpieces than the actual like functional stuff that I like to eat. But at the end of the day, this takes such a small amount of time to prepare, and at the end of the day, all you need is a lid, and you put it on there, and all you got to do is take it with you. Okay, so you got in there approximately probably about 1, 2, 3, 4. There's about 600 calories in here, 500 to 600 calories. I just had to add it up in my brain because I've used the Low Glycal app and every other food tracking app since the beginning of time. And they're only tools. They're not meant to be used like forever and ever and ever. They're there to teach you what it is. So I always say to people that I work with, I can just look at a meal, and if I know the basic ingredients, I already know a very rough ballpark figure of what the macronutrient breakdown is in that meal. So this is something that will suppress your appetite, promote fat loss, and it will also help to reverse the symptoms of type 2 diabetes. So if you have any low energy issues or things like that, then you would definitely want this as one of your go-to meals. Fish rules. I also use a little bit of, you can use oysters and other types of seafood as well. But do your own research. That's the whole thing, right? It's a self-experiment. So thanks for watching. Coach Fusion coming at you. And for any of you that are interested, click the link also in the card for my 21 weeks of change video, where I'm going to be doing one video every week and stepping you through making some dramatic changes, starting with really small ones like learning how to prep your meals in advance so that you aren't stuck out somewhere and wondering, what am I going to eat? And I'm so starving. And you end up eating that bag of chips or whatever garbage you can find at a your truck stop or your gas station, or if you're in the mall at whatever junk place that is advertising itself as healthy food when really it's just full of sugar and processed junk. Have a great day. Oh, who's this? Who's this? Yeah, you want some of that, don't you?